So let's talk about bulking, how we make these gains, what foods you're going to be needing to eat in order to build this bunda. I've been on a bulk recently to put on more size, and I put more than 3 centimeters around my glutes. Here's a before and after. Now, I've been sitting currently at 2,700 calories, and to you of course it won't mean anything, but it means basically a straight ton of calories. I've been increasing them slowly every couple of weeks, and this is my approach when I bulk, because it ensures that I bulk slowly. I can see if I'm gaining too much weight and whether I need to wait before adding extra calories or not. I do that with my clients as well, but just simply looking at the check-ins. That's why we do check-ins, so that I can see how they're looking, and then according to that we judge whether I'd increase the calories or not, according to how they're feeling as well. So if you want me to help you put on lean muscle without adding too much fat everywhere else, link down below for one-to-one online coaching or my app. Now, that being said, let's start with breakfast. I kind of have this same meals every week. It just helps for me, because that way, for example, it just kind of removes the hassle of having to track every single thing. Like my oats, I don't track them anymore because I know I have the same toppings, I have the same things, so there's no point. I mean, it might be slightly like maybe like 9 calories off each time if I put a little bit extra, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So I don't really track my oats. I mean, I track them, but I won't physically track them now, if it makes sense. Does it make sense? I hope it does. So this is the oats that I'm gonna use. I prepped them yesterday, of course, before bed. It's just simply 1 scoop of protein, 1 scoop of oats, and then literally milk until I want the consistency until it reaches the consistency that I want. And then I also added a little bit of creatine as well, and I leave it overnight. Just mix it in and leave it overnight. That's it. And then in the morning I usually do the fun part, which is basically I put some mixed berries. They need to be frozen, because I actually tried with like fresh ones and they're not the same. So you can put them in a microwave and they're nice and melted and warm, which is so much nicer. After I poured all the melted chocolate on top, which by the way, for the protein and the protein spread that I linked down below, I also want to add a little bit of crunch, and this also helps add a little bit more calories. So I sprinkle a lotus biscoff, which for me, it makes it so much yummier. With this, I'm on 450 calories and 25 grams of protein, which is perfect as just one meal. This is just one meal that I'm having. Also, delicious, nutritious. The strawberry melted. Look at this. I love a sweet breakfast, so this is just a better way, because obviously it's healthier. It's made with just milk and oats, and then I just use a little bit of spread, of chocolate spread. Literally you see like 1 teaspoon, and then we have the biscuits, but it's fine because the 80-20 rule, of course, we have to have a mixture of everything. Unreal. And voila, I take these every single day with no fail. First of all, because they literally taste like a gummy, like a gummy bear, you know, the little sweets, Haribo's. They just like taste the same. So it's actually a pleasure for me to have them every day, just one of each. I have vitamin D, especially guys, if you live in the UK, you need vitamin D, because we barely get any sun. If you have to pick one type of vitamin and you live in the UK or Germany or in places where it's not sunny frequently, I recommend you should be getting vitamin D. Again, link down below for all the vitamins and for all my protein stuff that I consume. 1 collagen gummy. And listen, the reason why I get collagen is because your girl is already 26 and I'm turning 27 this year. So collagen helps with like wrinkle prevention and keeping you younger and healthier. Regenerate your skin, so for me it's a must. And then I have one of the hair, skin and nails gummies. So basically it's literally like, it's called hair, skin and nails, because your girl has long hair that she needs to nourish. So it's probably about 4 more meals now left, so I'll see you directly for my next meal, and I'll just get some work done in the meantime. Snack time. So this is actually one of my favorite ones that I have. This is my first snack, my morning snack that I have. Yeah, this is one of my favorite, and I'm not even joking, it's actually something that I've been craving so much, and I crave every day. It's a new addition, like sort of like a new snack that I thought of. I'm not gonna lie, this is honestly an elite snack, and it's so simple. It literally takes 2 minutes and it's super delicious, super nutritious as well, and low in calories. I mean, I use pastrami, you can use turkey slices, you can use serrano ham, whatever you want, but it's such a nice savory snack. So you see, when you do like a bulk, I'll tell you a secret. When you're trying to eat a lot in general, it's best to always alternate between savory and sweet, so that your palate doesn't get used to the same kind of dull flavor. So it's easier to mix in savory and sweet constantly, which is what I try to do the most, so that it's a little bit easier to get all my calories in, if it makes sense. And also, obviously, needless to say, in order to eat more calories, I personally prefer breaking down throughout the day, so having more meals. Some people like to have a lot of calories in 3 meals, and I don't know how to do this, trust me. I prefer spreading them out throughout the day, which is also what I do with my clients, and it works for me. I feel like the rice cakes, I use salt and vinegar ones, like the flavored one. They add even a little bit more flavor. And then obviously the cottage cheese, soft and creamy, and then he breaks it with serrano ham, which is a pastrami that is quite a hard flavor, but overall the combination is like chef's kiss. Explosion of flavors in your mouth. Last bite. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. Right. I'm off to a driving lesson, and I'll see you for lunch before I hit legs today. So see you in a minute for me, yeah? Woo! Time for lunch. Sorry, I'm so excited because actually I had my driving lesson and today went really, really well, because yeah, honestly, I've been so frustrated because I feel like every single time I did my driving, it's always been like not great, but today I actually felt really confident on the road, so I'm so excited. Anyway, celebrating with some yummy food for your tummy. I need to stop being weird. Okay, let's go back to normal. I'm gonna make some egg sausages, so time for lunch. I usually make the whole packet because I can basically meal prep for the next days as well. Lean turkey bacon, 29 calories only per slices. Obviously, we're not trying to save on calories because obviously I'm bulking, but I actually think that turkey bacon is always better than like pig bacon. I'm gonna add some cheese and vegetables. It's a really random combination, by the way, but we need some vegetables that go with it, and greens in general, because I was thinking like tomatoes, but tomatoes is like, did you know tomatoes actually is not a vegetable, it's a type of fruit because it's got seeds in it. It's same as peppers for those people that don't know that. So I actually want some greens. I'm gonna make these, some asparagus to have on the side. I know it doesn't really go well with the meals I'm gonna make, but it's just pretty much just to have some micronutrients on the side. And I'm just gonna toss them with some like olive oil. Now I'm gonna get some buns. Obviously not these buns, actual buns. Because we're gonna make a sort of like burgery style. Probably like one brioche burger bun thing. So onto the assemblage. What we're gonna do, everything is cooked. So I'm gonna basically divide the sausages into two so that I can put it in the bun. These are chicken sausages, by the way. So buns ready. I wanted to put the meat here, and basically I want to melt. So a slice of cheese. I'm gonna put this in the in the oven for like a couple of minutes. I am sorry, but assemblage done, and look at this meal. Ooh. Actually got a thing for asparagus, you know. People don't like vegetables because they don't really pay any attention with them. It's like if you, let's say, if you make chicken or any sort of thing that you like and you don't put any seasoning or you boil them, of course you're not gonna like it because you're not putting any effort with it. But I seasoned them, I steamed them first, and then like I cooked them in the pan basically with some fried light. I put ginger paste, I put garlic paste, I put salt, pepper, paprika, turmeric in them and let it absorb everything. And they taste good. Like, that's why people don't like vegetables, because they don't really put any effort in them. Don't like. I know you are. Taste test now. So freaking tasty. Obviously, I use turkey bacon, cheese, lean cheese, and chicken sausages. I also put gherkins. I mean, these are optional, but I'm one of those that is obsessed with the gherkins, and I put sweet chili sauce on top as well. What a freaking burger. Talking about lunch very quickly, I'm having this lovely burger. However, the burger on its own is only 500 calories, and this girl is trying to eat 2,700. So I'm having dessert. I'm having obviously fruit as dessert that adds a couple of more calories, and then I'm also having this protein caramel pudding from Aldi. Adds an extra 20 grams of protein, and it's also extra calories, you know what I mean, which I need. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this whole lot, and I'll see you for meal number 4. Okay, probably like third change of outfit. I literally change outfits as many times as I like have meals probably. Yeah, I didn't want to have shorts because I literally came on my period today, so I don't fancy having shorts when it's that time of the month, to be completely honest. So I threw like my dark pale leggings on, my jacket, and also added some earrings to make it cute, and I'm gonna fix my bun and glute session fueled by the bulk. Actually, today is my second glute session, and it's not my heaviest one. This is my moderate session, if it makes sense, but I'll take you to the gym with me and I'll show you what I'm about to do. So I start my session with calf glute bridges, and I like to do an abduction. That's why I have a little band just above my knees, as you can see here. Also, this video is sped up, so make sure you perform every rep slowly. I superset this with 5 hydrants. Again, this is sped up. Note how I have a dumbbell and a band. Then I proceed onto deficit reverse lunges. These are a killer, but make sure that when you go down, you let your knees touch the floor, so you go down enough and lean forward for your glutes. refuel time in between. Sometimes I get hungry because I've been already here 78 minutes. I get hungry in between, of course, and I have this for my protein, which, by the way, is one of the best ones because oats are slow releasing type of carbs, so they're great pre-workout because they stay as a form of energy longer in your system. So really, again, you can get these from the link below. This can go
And onto sumo deadlifts. Now, I recently got into these. They're really, really good for your glutes as well. But yeah, and don't go too heavy on these.
So back from the training session, and I have to say that I felt a little bit more tired than normal, and that is not, it doesn't have to do with the period, by the way, because actually, funny enough, I don't know whether you know or not, women during their periods, not probably the first few days when they've got, like, if you've got especially like really bad pains, obviously you can't train, and if you don't want to train, that's fine. But generally speaking, women on their periods are actually stronger. Did you know that? And it's actually weird, but there's actually like studies that show that. But yeah, like today in general, I felt like really, really tired at the gym. So I didn't manage to go too heavy, but it's fine. Still did a huge session. I burned 700 calories still, but anyway, dinner time, which is the most exciting bit, okay? So, flour and Greek yogurt. The OGs will know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna make pizza from scratch, and yes, we're only gonna use these two ingredients. And it's the easiest and healthiest way to make pizza. Well, obviously it's not gonna be the normal pizza, the normal dough, but it's as close as we can get anyway, okay? So we start by pouring 150 grams of flour. Self-raising flour is the best.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto a dolcino d'amor.
I put 2 chicken breasts in the oven, and all I'm going to do is literally shred them, or try to shred them anyway, with 2 forks. I just put some seasonings in it, by the way, just some paprika, salt and pepper. You can use the other one for like snacks, for a sandwich tomorrow, or even for lunch. You can make a nice sandwich.
Non chiudrai farfalloni amoroso, notte giorno di torno girando.
It's ready for me. Yeah, look at this. Do you know the beauty of this is basically you can make it however you want. You can put any toppings you like. Last time I did like a lamb version, which was delicious, and this time I did a barbecue chicken pizza instead. You can literally put anything and any toppings you like. Ready, mamma mia. I'm so excited for dinner, honestly. Like I said, you can make it in any way you want. I've completed with the pizza and my yog bowl, which I'm having here. Bang on 1700 calories. I'm gonna enjoy my evening, eat everything up because I'm starving. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you find this useful, and if you enjoyed watching it, so you never miss any useful content and any more content from me. But buon appetito. I'm gonna finish this off for me, and I'll see you next time with another video. Ciao.